Hey, this is Kyle Newton. As you noted, if you follow me on Facebook, you notice that in addition to my normal talk of NASCAR, I've been talking about Transformers a lot. 2011 movie Transformers 3 was awesome, but right now I'm watching the show called Transformers Prime. It's a cartoon show. It comes on a channel called Hub. It's a really cool show. And I'm working on my own Transformers series on fanfiction.com called Transformers Aero. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It has all my favorite characters in it. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ironhide, and Starscream and Megatron, plus a bunch of others. Thundercracker, Starscream. I added Thundercracker, which is Starscream's twin. Soundwave, of course, has to be in it. Let's see, who else? Ratchet. Let's see who else is in it. Jazz, and think about adding a few more Autobots to it later in the season. Cliffjumper, RC, and then two that I made up, which is one's name is Max and the other's name is Speed. They're both rookies. Every one of them transform into cars, just to let you know, except for RC. She transforms into a motorcycle. And I added, and each Transformers series usually has different humans, so I named four teenagers, and I only have 2 chapters up right now. I'm fixing to start working on chapter 3, which is part 2 of chapter 3 is pretty much part 2 of chapter 2. Right now, Cliffjumper's been kidnapped by Starscream after the Autobots infiltrated a secret energon mine that they had, and Cliffjumper's captured, opposing to the Transformers Prime show, where Cliffjumper gets injured and then killed by Starscream. In my series, he's just being captured and held right now by the Decepticons. So Cliffjumper is so far safe. And if you want to see if Optimus Prime and the others rescue him, you'll have to continue watching for my updates. My username is SuperMarioKyle. I have a lot of I've done. This is my 17th story on fanfiction.com so far. So very excited about Transformers Aero. I hope to continue working on it. Aero, Transformers Aero. Aero stands for aerodynamics. I hope to have a lot of racing scenes, which will involve Bumblebee, Max, and Speed mostly, because those are the only guys. Maybe Jazz and Cliffjumper as well. I retained a lot of their vehicle modes. Bumblebee still transforms into a yellow Camaro. Cliffjumper, I based his vehicle mode not from the Transformers Prime, but from the toy line. He wasn't ever really shown in the movies, but his vehicle mode it's pretty much a copy of Bumblebee's mode, which is a red Camaro. I changed Jazz's. Jazz isn't in the Transformers Prime show, but in the movies in the first movie he was a Pontiac Solstice, I think, and he ended up getting killed off in the first movie. He now transforms into a Ford Mustang, and Max, the rambunctious rookie, transforms into a Chevy Impala, red Chevy Impala, and then Speed is the other rookie. He's kind of timid, but he'll fight. He transforms into a blue Dodge Charger. So yeah, I'm really hope. I've already got one review on it so far that I know of. I haven't really checked it lately, or haven't checked it in the last 12 hours, but I had a good review on it so far, so hopefully I'll get more good reviews on it. I've already uploaded 2 chapters, fixing to start on the 3rd one. I kind of made Starscream a lot more loyal to Megatron than in Transformers Prime, because although I do find Starscream's trying to take over the Decepticon leadership role from Megatron in the Transformers Prime show to be pretty interesting, especially considering where it's led to for him so far in the show. In my show, I want Starscream to be more loyal to Megatron and have somebody else try to, and I'm going to have a different Decepticon vying to take his spot. And no, it won't be Thundercracker if that's what you're thinking, because Thundercracker is the one who is pretty much the only Decepticon that is within high ranks that listens to Starscream in my series. So Soundwave always pesters Starscream, even though Starscream is above him, but Soundwave isn't really scared of him that much. Another Decepticon I'm reintroducing is Barricade. He's from the movies. I retained his vehicle mode. An Autobot that I did not retain. Another Autobot that I did not retain vehicle mode from the movies is Ironhide. Ironhide is instead of transforming into a GMC Top Kick, he's transforming into a big Chevy Silverado 3500. Sorry about that. I like the Chevy models better than the GMC models. But GMCs are still pretty good looking trucks, if you ask me. I just like Chevys better. They're pretty much the same thing, but anyway. Who else? Who else have I changed? I think that's it. I'm also planning on bringing Jetfire into it eventually, and then Soundwave's minions, the leopard leopard-looking Decepticon called Ravage. Then there's the Condor-looking one called Laserbeak. And I'm not sure who else. I know he has a bunch of other ones, but I'm also bringing in Scorponok as well. Scorponok's going to return. Oh, I was going to talk about the teenager humans in there. I did not give their names yet. The names: Jesse Tucker. He's the oldest character in the show. He's 17. Then Liz Burgess. She is 16. And I'm going to try to get her later in the series to develop a crush on Jesse. And then her little sister Jackie, she's 14, and then their neighbor Andre, he is 16 as well as Liz, but they're just neighbors. And then I'm going to try to bring in another human, which will kind of be like Special Agent Fowler in the Transformers Prime show, but he won't be a special agent, and he'll have a more confused role than Agent Fowler will. Well, that's pretty much all I can tell about Transformers Aero right now. I hope to give updates soon. This is the first time I've ever talked about any of my fan fiction stuff on my YouTube account. So thank you for listening, and God bless, and hopefully draw some interest to my story. Thank you.